Alright, let's get back to the front line in Project Wingman and see what we have in store for us this time. It's going to take a lot to beat how cool that last mission was. Let's see what we've got. Clear skies.
One of the vast advantages that the Federation has over Cascadia is their absolute control and logistics routes.
Ooh.
Factories and states that we can't even touch are pumping out equipment and supplies for them at a pace we'll never be able to match.
Okay.
However, they all have to get in the country somehow. The Federation supply train is one carried out mostly by air, now that the eminent domain is intercepting
nice work out with the domain.
Federation ports. Civilian traffic has remained largely the same thanks to Federation communication protocols. The reality of this conflict has been kept hidden, courtesy of the Solana communication facility in the Aitor Desert.
It's actually keeping the war secret.
This mission is as follows. Mercenary and allied pilots will be dispatched to various points along the airways, knocking out Federation logistics aircraft and grinding their resupply efforts to a halt. By striking in broad daylight, we can openly challenge the Federation when they think they're safe.
This should be fun.
Remember, it's imperative that no civilians...
So it's a hearts and minds mission as well.
So engage carefully.
Roger that.
Careful's my last name and safety's my mom. Let's go, Monarch. I'd like to touch down before lunch.
That was terrible, Diplomat. Okay. Let's see if we've got any new planes to fly around in. What have we got? Last time we got the Accipiter as an option to unlock. This time it is the FE-18, which looks very nice, and the SK-27, which I do not have enough money for. How much money do I actually have? I've got 58,000. This requires 62,000. So this is a fighter, and this is a multi-role. So this has SAA MLA slots, and this has standard missiles, SAA MLAs. Well, I've been flying. I've been really enjoying the F-16, the FE-18. I wonder which one of these I want. If I want the SK-27 or if I want the FE-18. Because what I'm thinking is I could sell my trainers. I can't sell these. I could sell MiG-21 and the SV-37 because that's still not going to be enough, is it? How much is the 62? Oh, it'll be enough if I sold them. So I could grab the SK-27 if I wanted a fighter over a multi-role. I think we've kind of used the MiG-29 a lot at this point. I'd like to try something else. What am I thinking? Well, we're flying over a desert. This is desert camo. So that kind of pushes me towards it. So let's sell the MiG-21. And let's make sure we got the right. I'll use the mouse for this. So now we're at 63. So that's enough for the SK-27. Let's buy the SK-27. Let's have some fun with this ship, with this plane. I'll just go to a ship. Alright, let's pick this. Now, for this mission, I think I'm going to be firing on a lot of long-range air targets. So I think semi-active air missiles will actually be really useful here. Especially since they seem pretty powerful. I'm actually going to take 2 racks of them. And then we're going to go with flares, I think. Because I'm a flare king. And let's launch. Let's see what this mission has going for it. Briggs range. I like that you just get into action in this game. Ooh, nice cockpit.
Team, you're arriving in your AO. Tagging civilian and Federation air traffic now. That's a lot of air traffic for a war zone, Galaxy. Watch your fire when taking down these transports. If any bystanders go down, that's on us and the Independence Force. Roger, Dodger, Galaxy. Looks like it's just me and you. No big deal, right?
Just being diplomat, okay.
Hey, what about me? Talk to me when you start piloting, Prez.
Oh, wow.
Not riding coattails.
Prez gets so little respect. That's a civilian plane, we're not interested in that.
Voice tagged. Engage with caution. Hey, we've got 2 military jets off about 4 o'clock. What gives? You see the amount of military hardware in the air today? Escorts probably.
Air Cascadia.
One locked on. Enemy on radar.
FG-14, priority target. This feels a little bit cruel, to be honest. That's a kill. Target, it's becoming a target-rich environment very quickly. It looks like we're just going to be shooting down a whole ton of big planes. kill. CT-17, that sounds like a priority target. Where's that?
Monarch ready to fire.
Well, that's him down. Feels a little bit messy to be firing at what appears to be non-armed targets, but that's what we're doing today. What am I locked onto right now? Air Cascadia, there we go. CT-17. We'll set it with standard missiles, I think. This missile, the music's even a bit sad.
Missile is on the way.
I'm sorry. Please eject. We're still alive. So it takes 3 standard missiles and 2 SSA missiles. Civilian, 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 civilian. There isn't. Yeah, there is. 1, 2. Don't fly into it. Okay, we've got more. Lots more targets coming in.
I'm tracking a cargo plane that was just shot down. What? Civilian airliners, forward RFF direct to us. Get the attendants to shut all windows right now. Here, protect the transports. Warning's going off, someone's on me. Oh, goddamn.
I would feel really. I feel really sorry for the civilian pilots here.
The Federation tower announced that all civilian AOVs are source military traffic. You know that. The war machine will kill us all.
It is a Hearts and Minds mission. We're turning the civilians against the Federation. There's also a lot of material being flown through here. That was a miss.
Right now.
Alright, Prez. I'm working on it.
Hell of a day to bring multi-lock weapons out.
I'm glad I didn't bring multi-lock weapons out. That would have been really bad.
Hitman 1 locked on. Escorts are vectoring into engage. Move past them and hit those transports.
I'm just going to focus on the transports. Escape 37. Lots of escorts. That's Air Cascadia. We don't bother with them. You're apparently a priority, so I'm going to go for you. Okay, they're finally grounding all civilian flights. Let's see if we can speed things up a little bit here. I'm taking way too much time. Hello. Oh. That's a very good question. You should ask that about from your local councillor. We're deep in enemy territory right now, aren't we? This isn't happening in Cascadia. That's exactly what would have happened. He's a little bit tricky. Come on. Air marshals are clapping phones. No pictures allowed. Federation's not looking good here. Suppression of information. Alright.
Maintain altitude below 5,000 feet in the space to avoid military engagement. All heavies and super heavies descend to 20,000 feet.
Just use 2 SK-27s to take out. Ugh, they're just running rings around me though.
Yeah, I was expecting that. Hitman team, heads up.
Another AWACS? Okay. These things are getting interesting. Nothing on my radar yet though. Bad angle, that was a bad launch. Bad release. Also, the fact that Sicario has its own AWACS means they have a lot of, like, logistical support. Yeah, aren't they? Civilian plane. Maybe we should look into that. Now it's lined up. Whoa, that's a lot of targets.
If they are, we're taking the bait. We just gotta thread this needle as best we can.
Are those transport planes back there? Yes, they are. There's a lot of targets on radar.
Sitting ducks. That's a deer in the air, one in the bag.
But that's a long-range missile strike.
We went back to Prospero. It's the only port big enough in this damn country for us.
Okay, I'm a standard missile, so we're getting a range pretty quickly. Here they come.
Man, what the hell else is the Federation like?
Exactly. What else are they lying to you about?
Enemy penetrating Caroline.
Something's incoming. I can't see it.
Reinforcements in this sector. We've got 2 planes tearing down our supplies. We're trying our best, but we have similar intercepts taking place theater wide. This is nothing less than a mass air operation.
Gotta dodge that. Don't worry, Cascadia. I'm gonna protect you. Let's try to focus on these CTE planes, these transport planes.
Yes, at least. That's a relief.
Hit me on.
Box 1. I'm gonna take out that AWACS after I'm taking out this other transport plane.
Fox 2, good separation.
Hit me on.
I want to get the AWACS. Is that the FC-8? Yeah. Sorry, Mosley. Let's get you out of this theater. You should not have been brought this close to the front line. Whoever deployed you, that was a serious mistake on their part. There's another AWACS.
Hitman 1 locked on.
A lot of missiles starting to come my way. Just dodge that. Oh, come on. There's so many planes behind me.
Incoming missile, chink.
Had to get out. Had to dodge that missile. Let's watch our distance here. I don't want to fly into this guy. Goodbye, CT-17. I'm gonna have to do some dogfighting here. Just a lot of targets.
Monarch missile on the way.
It's a little bit target rich. The music's, again, I've commented on it before, but it is a little bit sad.
Positive tone. Good tone, good tone. Cleared for guns.
Getting quite a lot of gun kills here. Being very efficient. Well, I'm not, because I'm also firing missiles at them. This is getting a bit nuts, though. Civilian plane. Civilian.
Enemies on my scope.
So many missiles. This is getting a little bit insane. Just gonna take these down one by one. Okay, we're slowly taking them apart. You guys don't really have much of a chance here, do you? Come on, got good tone. Just to make things interesting, we're now in cloud cover.
Incoming missile, Jake.
Okay, he's down finally. Whereas you need to get like a lot faster on those kills. Whoa, that's a mountain. That's a mountain. I think that was a mountain. Or was it the sea? Yeah, that was a mountain. That was very close. Let's climb a little bit here. That was that was really terrifying. I didn't realize how low I'd come.
Hard rock, let it fly.
You're not gonna hit. How is that not a kill? Come on.
Monarch, good release. Fox 2.
Not very many enemy planes left.
Fox 1, Fox 1.
It's a kill.
Countermeasures in the lead. Engaging defensive.
Feels a waste to go guns on a plane that I've got an SSA lock on. Let's watch this cloud cover. I don't want to dodge below these clouds. Whoa! I think I got a haircut there. This is a nice plane to fly, actually. He's dead. Let's get on him quickly. Watch the elevation. Not very many enemy planes left. Civilian target. Civilian target, civilian target. There's still some targets behind. I think there's one more enemy plane and one more enemy fighter. What's this in front of me here? Civilian, civilian. Something this way. I'm not sure if I can see it though. The game's just looking onto civilian targets. There it is there. Oh, I've pulled out, damn. Too late to reacquire. That was silly.
Guns, guns, guns.
Alright, I've got one target left on my radar. They're over here. Somewhere in this direction. Directly in front of me now. There they are. It's a MiG-31. Where are you going, MiG-31? What are you doing all the way over there? Can't even get a lock on you, you're so far away. He's climbing to dodge that mountain. Bog swamp. Sorry, mate. You should eject right now. Eject. Pull the plug. Hope you pulled out. All right, we've got more targets behind us. Oh, Gladius. Intercept specialist. Okay, music got a little bit tense. He's over here somewhere. Let's add him up there.
Hang on. Looks like they haven't given up this airspace quite yet. We've detected a pair of advanced enemy fighters entering the airspace
Advanced?
alongside a support airship.
FS-15.
Shoot down the enemy. Let them know we have airspace control. Nothing like a dance-off. Roger now.
Line them up good, Monarch.
This has comms pilot.
Still alive.
Hotspot. Good tone, good tone. I've got enough thing. Some seasoned pilots we've got here.
One down.
I don't like it to have some pilots like this out there.
This guy is French or German?
Sense now. Dragging towards our guns. We'll flack 'em up.
I will not be doing that. I will not let you drag me in. Okay, lots of weaving going on here. Are we going to get into a stupid turn fight?
Damn it.
I want to hit him with SAA. Seems like the best way to keep a lock on him.
Fox 1. I've got a good tone on him.
2 misses. Let's take care of the SS-15 first. Missiles. The music's gotten really good.
Getting a radar lock.
This is a very scary environment now. Oh, there's a good jink.
Good release. Fox 2.
Where's that plane? There he is.
Monarch, break.
I got this, Paris.
Monarch ready to fire. Monarch opening fire.
Didn't hit him once. Oh, this is pretty epic. Gotta watch my speed. I'm dropping a lot to try and turn this guy. He's fast. Let's see if we can pull him out of this. Screw it. I'm going on the cruiser. Advanced beam was that?
Monarch got another one.
2 SAM sights out of Sea Whiz.
Hostiles.
Advanced SAM.
Stacked up.
Battle cruiser. It's down. Goodbye, battle cruiser. Right. Got 1 enemy left. Now I can deal with him in a one-on-one dogfight.
Hitman 1 locked on.
Ooh, that's like he just strafed in space. Mate, you need to pull out. I've got a wingman, you do not. Bracket him. Okay, I got a hit. Ooh, actually got some slowdown there. He just did a loop. He just turned around in spot.
Hitman 1, missile away.
Good dodge. Let's see if we can get him with an SAA. It's a cool plane. Got him.
Scopes are clear.
Nice.
Hitman.
Alright, is that it?
Before anyone else shows up.
Is that it? That was a pretty straightforward mission. I think we're going to do a second one, everybody, because that wasn't that exciting. I mean, it was good, but...
That's me.
Alright, Diplomat. I think we're going to hit a second mission today.
Thanks for the carry, Monarch.
You're welcome,
Tell
Diplomat.
me about riding coattails.
Fair enough, Press. I like this plane. Cool. Well, that was an interesting mission. So we're just cutting off their supplies and kind of bringing word of the war to everybody else.
The intercept operation was a success. Worldwide, news is breaking out about the Independence Force's
18,000.
calculated and precise presence on the international stage.
Diplomat killed one Sea
No
Whiz.
civilian casualties have been reported, and the Federation, while dealing with the disruption of their air train, have to contend with international response to the war.
Poor Federation.
Hitman 1, your flight was the most successful of these intercepts, and the Federation is currently scrambling to find alternative ways to maintain logistics.
Good work, team. Let's see what we've got next. So yeah, we're going for mission 2 for this video, because I want to get through this game, and I'm having a lot of fun. Okay, what are we doing today? Stepping
Monarch,
Stone.
This is an op just for you.
Ah, ooh,
You
solo
know I
mission.
don't like admitting this, but mercenary pilots in this world are among some of the best. They get more airtime, more time on target than any of us national
Okay.
pilots outside of the periphery. In truth, you get the glamour we all thought fighter pilots were supposed to have when signing up to the academy.
Okay.
That and you're making 5 times what I make.
What's my target?
If that's why you went private, but I don't think you're the type to give that answer. Not to me, anyway.
We're gonna need some
What I'm
air to
trying
ground
to say
missiles.
is You're capable, more capable than most, getting this far in. And because of that, we need you on deck for a one-man mission.
Cascadia's southeastern deserts hosts the Solana Communication Array.
Which is a big jamming
The
system.
Federation and Cascadian Telecom venture meant to expand Cascadia's networking capability, regardless of any thermal interference that traditionally plagues long-range communications. With that facility, communications between various Federation units are streamlined, while limiting jamming and interrupting
Okay.
our own. Nothing to say of the censorship abilities that are used to
Yep.
enforce the civilian information flow.
It's a big information
is one of the
warfare
Independence
mission.
Force's top targets. However, it's been outside our strike range until now.
Until
Due to
today.
its distance from our front lines, no fuel can be wasted dodging or circumventing Federation anti-air systems en route. In short, we're sending you alone to clear up the most disruptive defense systems before we engage
Okay.
in a full-scale operation to knock out the facility. You will insert into the Keohord defense region in the Raver Mountains and take out all critical defense systems under cover of night. The
Nice.
defense system is calibrated for mass aerial strikes, but a lone aircraft flying relatively level with the mountains should be able to slip through.
This
and
is gonna be
take them out.
hard.
Dismissed.
This is gonna be really hard. Okay. Any new planes available to us? What have we got? The game is offering us nothing new. So the SK-27 that we just took does not have AGMs. It has bombs and rockets, but it doesn't have missiles. The F-15 also has unguided bombs 3. Has multi-look anti-ground in 1 slot. I'm actually kind of tempted to take the SQ-25 here. It's slow. It's really slow, but I can do a lot of damage really quickly. The MiG-29 can also, can it? Yeah, it can take multi-lock anti-guide 2. It is a good plane there. I think I want to take the MiG-29. It's just a really good platform. We'll take multi-lock anti-air. We're going to take another rack of multi-lock anti-air, and then we're going to take multi-lock anti-ground 2. I think that's a really nice loadout. And we're going with flares again because I'm not the best pilot. And also, of course, even though it's a 1-seater, Prez will be with us for this mission because of the mod I installed. Alright, let's head into the Wensleydale range. Ooh, this is cool.
Monarch, the radar defenses are pretty in the way on the mountain range, but your pal Galaxy got them all marked out. After this mission, don't tell me I never do anything for you.
Thanks, Galaxy.
He's just pissed he ain't sleeping tonight.
No, I'm pissed because I have to spend it with you two. Maintain
Looks like it might be quite easy to fly in the mountains here with these clouds about.
Needs to be told to be silent.
I don't know if you heard Prez there.
Who's walking onto you?
Shut off your TV. There's nothing good on this late.
What? You want to listen to the frickin' snow instead?
Maybe we should listen to the rain.
You hear that?
No, it's probably just one of all the patrol squadrons. Tally-ho, enemy aircraft shut down.
There's 3.
Hit me one. What's 2?
4. one target left on the ground there. The SU-25 might have been quite good in this mission, but I don't know if it could fly fast enough, really.
Cleared for guns.
There's something up here. Gotta climb a lot to get to this, wow. That was perfectly timed. Yep, that's all three of those targets. Oops. Nothing left in my... Nope, nothing left in this part of the map. Okay, let's head to the next section. Just gonna watch out for crashing into peaks. There's a lot of ridges here. It'd be pretty easy to do something stupid. Got some plane targets really far away that way. Let's focus on these ground targets for now. That is why I'm here. My anti-ground missiles haven't reloaded yet. We're just waiting for that to finish. Any second now. Just gotta watch the mountain here. I don't want to go down too low. Okay, that didn't go too badly. That was pretty nice. Oh, that's around the corner. That's a pretty tough location to hit. That's a pretty nasty little target. I'm not going to hit him. Really be careful here that we don't crash into the ground.
Radar lock. Take him down.
I think if I was using the limiter release on this mission, I would fly very quickly into a mountain.
My scans are at least 6 other clusters in the area, designating them Bravo through Golf as we get them. Fox 2.
Let's take out these planes while we're here, actually.
You know, Monarch, I've heard a lot about why you three joined.
Yeah?
Wingman, that is. Comic had her wings clipped. Kip was told he wasn't good enough to fly out in the academy, and you came in with him. My question, though, is what are you all looking for after all this time? You've made your fortunes and lost them so many times in the last few years. So what else is there, huh?
Probably the thrill.
Never
Like
mind.
the guy said in the briefing, our two pilots are among the best in the world. And Hitman Squadron seems to have a pretty good reputation. Or maybe we're all cascading royalty. Trying to get this guy. It's probably a bit squirrely. He's probably a bit too close to me. Let's see if we can take out this ground unit back here. The one that's tucked into the mountain. And then we can move on. I'm not going to release until we're over the ridge. We're probably okay to release now, but let's just make sure. Now. Got them all. Oops, I was too busy watching the missile feed. Took a hit I should have taken, but oh well. Got two. Okay, that's all the enemy aircraft in the area taken out. Let's move on. What is a P-28? Is that a helicopter? Comic doesn't want to be Hitman 1. Oh, they definitely like each other. If you can't tell that, I don't know what to say. I think these are helicopters. I'll find out in a second.
It's a single fighter, too dark to visually ID.
Yeah, that was a helicopter. We'll stick to the primary targets first.
Huh? How can you tell? Good luck. There's civilians and fuels from out of country.
Is that landed aircraft?
It burns an engine differently. I can hear it.
Wow, that was a big win for me right there. Just made a lot of money.
Send a single fighter. Maybe
Oh, so someone just worked out that we were out here on our own because he could hear our engine. That's an internal runway. That's a QRF force taken care of. Oh, there's a lot of high targets here. What's on my left? I'm just gonna take out these SAM sites because they're here. They might not be priority, but that's them done. This is how you launch a missile, friends.
Ground target destroyed.
There's so much to shoot at here. I'm gonna release now. Hopefully that hits. It did. Good. Oh, that's a bad shot.
Ground asset destroyed.
This is some fun flying.
Ground asset knocked out.
Nice, that was a good run. I took a couple of dinks, but I'm pretty happy with that. Come up and around.
Something's incoming. I can't see it.
Something's... Oh, it's just enemy.
Hitman 1 confirmed.
Just see around that I missed. Come back for it. This is a pretty good mission here from Hitman. The amount of enemy material we're destroying is pretty extreme. Alright, what's next? Some more stuff back this way. And some weird lines on the minimap. I'm not sure what those are. Looks like everything's kind of over here. We'll start with whatever this is. Container. I'm not too sure about the terrain below me because of the cloud cover. It looks like I've got a disrupted shot right now. Yeah, I do. They're on the other side of this mountain. Or are they in the mountain? Oh, is there a tunnel? There's a tunnel. Oh, that's gonna be interesting to deal with. How do I get into that tunnel is the question. There's a mountaintop there. Do I want to try and risk that? I'm pretty sure people watching... Oh, let's not crash into a mountain. Let's give it a second. Let's take out these planes while we think about going into the Tunnel of Doom. Take these guys out. Work out what we want to do about that tunnel in a minute. There's a container in it. I bet that container's going to be worth a lot of money.
Missile is on the way.
Come on, how many times can I clip you?
We've got a lock.
I don't know what you are, but you're gone. Oh. You are a cargo plane. But I almost flew into you. LLAS Darwin. I think I read that right. I don't know if he knows I'm here. He seems a bit oblivious. Oh, the helicopter's down there.
Fox 3! Fox 3!
Hitman 1, reporting a kill.
Sorry, P-28.
Missile shot out.
Feels a bit like bullying, honestly.
Hitman 1 locked on.
Alright, so there's two tunnels. Each one has one container in it. I don't know if I'm a good enough pilot to try and even find the entrance to the tunnel. There it is there. I'm very worried about flying into a mountain here as well. I'm just going to climb. The visibility here is too low. Alright, so... tunnel entrance is there. I can see if I can launch a missile in, but that's probably all I'm going to be able to give you. I'm not confident enough in my ability, really.
It's all lined up. It's shut out.
So where is it? Somewhere in front of me. A bit more to the left. There. That's the entrance. This feels like a really stupid idea. That's such a small hole. That missile hits obvious device. I'm not flying in there. I'm sorry. Oh, I got it. Cool. I'm not flying in there. I cannot do that. I could try and hit that other missile. The other container with a missile in the hole, but I'm not going in there. And I'm sorry if you really want me to.
Fox 3! Fox 3!
Hitman 1, it's away.
Knocked one out.
Where's the tunnel entrance? It's behind me. That's the other tunnel. Okay. Let's try this one more time. I'm not going to kill myself doing this. Somewhere here. Too deep in.
Monarch, you've got a good
I'm not doing it. I'm chickening out. I'll come back and maybe do it in a challenge run or something, but I know my skills. I will die trying to pull that off. Sorry. I want to finish the mission. It's been pretty long already. Okay, that one's at the end of the tunnel.
Missile is tracking.
That's an awkward spot to hit. Well, are these just containers? These are just the containers, okay. God, the game really, really wants to tease me into taking this container attack, doesn't it? I'm very scared about... This is quite a hard run, this. That's it. That's mission complete. Unless something happens when I destroy this.
Evacuate the area and raise regional HQ. Tell them the mercs have one hell of a pilot around.
They do. They really do. Okay.
That's one for the books.
Then that's it. Not the most thrilling mission, but important for the war effort. I'm pretty sure about that. That'll do for today. We've made a lot of money.
I almost feel bad, Monarch.
Hopefully we'll have some more exciting missions coming up.
To hit that communication facility, especially after what you pulled off tonight, single-handedly. Though that was one hell of a thing you did, and I got a feeling Operation Blackout will need you on point.
Roger that.
We have a straight shot to Cascadia's southeast, and with any luck, we'll have fuel to spare for the fight.
Nice.
Sicario is mobilizing en masse tomorrow morning. Get some sleep. This war isn't gonna win itself.
Roger that. Okay, well, join me next time where we'll take on some more Federation assets. But for now, I hope you had a great time, and I'll catch you in the next video. Ciao for now.